Welcome back to the second week of Impact Club Online. It's good to see you all. Thanks for coming. Last week, Mikey did the video for us and he did a pretty good job. But there's one thing he got wrong. He said he was your favourite leader. And we know that's not true. You don't have a favourite leader. You've got two favourite leaders. And aren't you in luck today? Because we're both here, Mark and Abigail. And we're going to be doing the memory verses that we've been learning at Impact Club. We are going to be doing a Bible story. And we're going to do some choruses for you all to join in with actions and everything. So look forward to that.
Yes, so we have been missing you guys, but we've been really enjoying seeing your pictures and the crafts that you've been doing on Facebook. So keep posting those. There's some of you that we've not seen yet doing them, so we would love to see you uploading some pictures this week.
Don't know what you guys have been up to during this time at home, but we've been learning new skills.
Mark's been learning origami.
This is quite an advanced piece. This is called the flapping bird. You fold it like this, fold it here, fold it back, like this. This is the hardest part, and one last bit. And you've made the flapping bird. Ooh. Abigail's been horse riding every day this week. Abigail was out on her motorbike all day yesterday. Check out these wheelies. Abigail's been practicing her violin. Do you think she should take it to Impact Club? Okay, so now we're going to go do some choruses. Let's go through to the music room. I'm in right up, right down, right happy all the time. I'm in right up, right down, right happy all the time. Since Jesus Christ came in and cleansed my heart from sin, I'm in right up, right down, right happy all the time. I'm in right up, right down, right happy all the time. I'm in right up, right down, right happy all the time. Since Jesus Christ came in and cleansed my heart from sin, I'm in right up, right down, right happy all the time. I'm in right up, right down, right happy all the time. I'm in right up, right down, right happy all the time. Since Jesus Christ came in and cleansed my heart from sin,
Okay, so we have a new chorus for you this week, and it's one with lots of action, so when we're at home with not a lot to do, we need to keep moving. So put it up loud. It's very awkward me standing in my living room doing the actions on my own. I'm missing all of you guys to do the actions. So put it up as loud as it can go, and you can follow me for the actions.
Favourite Impact Club. We've done it lots of times before, and if you do it today without a seat, you'll get extra exercise added in as well, doing your squats. Let's do stand up and shout. Stand up and shout if you love my Jesus. Stand up and shout if you love my Lord. I want to know, yes, I want to know, do you love my Lord? Sit down and whisper if you love my Jesus. Sit down and whisper if you love my Lord. I want to know, yes, I want to know, do you love my Lord? Stand up and shout if you love my Jesus. Sit down and whisper if you love my Lord. I want to know, yes, I want to know, do you love my Lord?
Well done with the choruses. I hope you all got involved and did them and didn't find my actions too distracting. Now we're going to launch into our memory verses. So here we go. Okay, so the first one that we're doing, we've done before, and it's from John chapter 14, verse 6. And it says, Jesus said, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Okay, so girls, let's hear you. John chapter 14, verse 6. Jesus said to him, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me.
Okay, boys. Jesus said to him, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. And once more, all together. Jesus said to him, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. The next verse that we also learned at Impact Club is Romans chapter 10, verse 9. And it says, if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. We'll say it all again together. If you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Romans chapter 10, verse 9.
Stories of the Bible. Jesus heals a man born blind. This is Jesus, who is the Son of God and the Savior of the world. While Jesus was on earth, he taught everyone about God's love. He did many miracles and healed people of their sickness.
Oh, hey everyone!
One day, Jesus was walking with his disciples and he saw a man who was born blind.
Hey Jesus!
His disciples wondered whose fault it was that this man was blind. Jesus told them it was not because anyone sinned, but rather it was because the power of God could be shown through this man's life. Then Jesus spit on the ground and made mud. He spread the mud over the blind man's eyes and told him, "Go wash yourself in the pool of Siloam." So the man went and did as Jesus said, and he could see.
Wow!
The man's neighbors and others who knew him as the blind man wondered if this was the same man.
Is that the same guy? No way.
They said, "No, he just looks like him."
It's me. No, it can't be.
But the blind man kept saying, "Yes, it's me." So the people asked, "Who healed you? What happened?" And the man told them all that Jesus had done for him.
Ew, that's what happened.
The people asked, "Where is Jesus now?" But the man didn't know.
Come on, you.
So the people took the man to the Pharisees because it was the Sabbath, the day of rest, and they thought Jesus shouldn't have made mud and healed the man on the Sabbath. The Pharisees asked the man so many questions.
What's going on?
And he answered them, "I was blind, but now I can see. The Pharisees kept asking more questions. They even brought the man's parents in to ask them questions, but they wouldn't answer because they were afraid of the Pharisees. Finally, the man had enough and yelled,
Listen!
"Look, I told you once. Why do you want to hear it again? If this man were not from God, he couldn't have made me see."
Don't come back.
The Pharisees were so mad at the man for saying this that they threw him out of the synagogue. Jesus heard what happened,
Oh, hey there.
and he found the man and asked him, "Do you believe in the Son of Man?" The man answered, "Who is he, sir? I want to believe in him." "You have seen him," Jesus said, "and he is speaking to you."
Wow!
"Yes, Lord, I believe." And he worshiped Jesus.
Isn't that story incredible? It shows us that Jesus is all-powerful and that he is able to heal the man that was born blind. Even doctors today can't do that. Jesus was more than just a man though. He was more than just a doctor that could make people feel better. He was the Son of God. This means that Jesus had power over all illnesses and diseases, even over death. In the Bible it tells us that Jesus is God. That is why he had the power over disease. But it also means he has power over sin. In the video, Jesus asked the man if he believed in him. Jesus had given the man eyes so that he could see around him, but he also gave him eyes so that he could see Jesus and believe in him. This is why Jesus came to this world. He came so that he could help people and heal people from their illnesses. But much more importantly than that, he came so that people could see him and believe in him, so that they could worship him as the Son of God. Well guys, it's been good having you back for another week of Impact Club. It's been nice to see you all, and I hope you've enjoyed it.
But until then, keep your eyes on the Facebook page for more updates, keep doing your activity packs, and we will see you soon. Hang in there.